For Oris, the barrier had finally dissolved. He sat in the quiet of the morning, watching as the vast distance between a human thought and a machine's execution simply vanished. It felt less like work and more like a superpower. He leaned back, the steam from his tea rising in the golden light. Oris wasn't just typing anymore, he was witnessing. The screen pulsed with a new kind of digital magic, generating thousands of lines of logic while he merely watched. Before his eyes, digital cities rose from the void in a matter of seconds. Oris had become the fastest architect in a world built of pure light, commanding a speed that his ancestors could only have dreamed of in their wildest visions. But as the sun began to set, a long shadow stretched across his creation. Oris looked closer and realized that beneath the shimmering surface, his grand architecture was starting to drift into a strange and unrecognizable shape. He placed the fragments side by side, but they no longer spoke the same language. The logic was no longer his own. It had become a Frankenstein of mismatched thoughts, a patchwork of ideas that lacked a singular human soul. In the deep silence of the midnight hour, Oris finally faced the truth. The code looked perfect on the surface, but the foundation felt hollow. He was building a masterpiece on a base of sand, and the tide was starting to come in. Beneath the floorboards of his digital kingdom, a rhythmic ticking began to echo. Oris realized too late that he had built his entire world on top of hidden bombs, shadow debts that were waiting for the perfect moment to detonate. He fought frantically to patch the leaks, but for every hole he plugged, 3 more sprung up to take its place. Oris was no longer the master architect. He had become a tired janitor, cleaning up the mess of a machine he couldn't control. Oris stepped back from the noise and closed his eyes. To save the system, he had to make a choice. He decided to trade the shallow speed of the vibe for the enduring strength of a blueprint, returning to the art of intentional design. Oris knows now that in the age of the machine, speed is nothing without a soul. His foundation is steady once again. But what about yours? How are you keeping your codebase from falling apart? Share your story with Oris in the comments below.